Is it live? I am here at the Riverwalk with my one wheel. We're gonna do a live one wheel tour of the Riverwalk. Y'all ready for this? Turn the camera around. At the top of the walk. Let's go. This is a little fountain at the top. This is just the very high end of the Riverwalk on the east side, maybe south side. I've been wanting to come out here for a little while because when the restaurants open down here, they're probably gonna wait me here. Hello, your dog's so chill. Yes. Hope everybody's having a good day today. It's a beautiful Saturday in Flower Mound at the Riverwalk. I'm doing a live tour. Check it out. There's a chapel over here and a clock tower. And then if you can tell me what this is, uh, I'd like to know. It's pretty insane. We're gonna head towards the clock tower first because I was saying there's some restaurants down here that when they start opening up, I'm probably not gonna be able to one wheel here anymore. They're gonna kick me out. So let's go show up. The chapel is here, and they have like a reception hall. It's not open yet for weddings and such, I assume. A big waterfall over here. This is where the duck derby was. They came off the top of that waterfall. It's the very top of the Riverwalk. There's a duck derby over there, and then they came under this bridge. We gotta wait for the traffic. And this little trail goes up to 24 Long Prairie, all the way out to Long Prairie. So this is the really cool part. This is my favorite part to come one wheel because it's just carvy out here. So these accessibility ramps are where it's at. This is bomb. FlowerMoundRiverwalk. Features over here. A guy and a girl. The guy's like giving her flowers. It's the chapel. And you're gonna go all the way to the end of the Riverwalk on this side, which is my favorite side to one wheel because again, it's so carved. You can just it's like butter. Look at that. Ooh. There's another waterfall coming down the Riverwalk. The ducks came here. They came all the way down to that bridge, and then they caught them down there. But let's hit this ramp. Let's hit the ramp. These are the restaurants that are waiting to open. There's Scout. There's Primos over here. And then there's one more down at the end. And supposedly in Flower Mound, it's like difficult as I'll get out to get a license to open a business here. These were supposed to be open months ago, but we're on this side of the Riverwalk. This hasn't been completed yet. There's going to be some more houses over here, and I'm really looking forward to being able to go over towards those waterfalls. Those waterfalls look lit at night, different colors. It's wicked cool. Wicked cool. Gonna head a little bit towards the parking. Actually, let's go check out these restaurants. Frecco. Frecco? How do you say that? Spherico? I don't know. Wind around here though. See, they're not gonna want me here. When these places open, they're gonna be like, what? And this one is Primos. My favorite thing about this one is if you look inside, oh, the sign went out. There was a sign in there that said, today's soup of the day, tequila. I actually posted that picture a while back. So let's loop around the top of the Riverwalk. We'll go through the parking garage. Go up. There's a parking garage on the back side. Boosh. Let's do this. What do you guys think about this? Should I do this more often? Yes or no? One wheel live at the Riverwalk. Let's do it. Boom. All right, back at the top. We're gonna come around this side of the chapel. Let's go down. Let's go down to the Riverwalk. We don't want to stay on the street. The cool stuff is down on the lower level. Let's go to the lower level. So this time we're going to wind to the right. I don't even see what people are saying, but what is it? Where are you at? Well, I'm at the Riverwalk, Neil, and Flower Mound. Let's go. Here's the chapel. The other side. The ducks came down. Whoosh. That's what it did with the flower. With no head. They ought to fill that with like just like a Macy's Day Parade float of flowers. That would be epic. This is where it's at because it's not open yet. It's nice though, isn't it? It's good. This last his wheel never turns, but the other two do. That's a big ass pinwheel. Big ass pinwheel. Around back here. That's the other side where it's not completed. and the waterfalls down there. You can bomb that field right there, but it's got a lot of potholes on this incline. Stay to the top. You get on that incline and it's choppy. You're gonna got to be ready for it. There's that. Let's go. Now we've got to go to the trail side, which is a little north of here. You can either bomb up these hills or the accessibility ramp. I need like a gimbal or something to hold this damn thing. I'm sorry if you're getting seasick. It's not my forte. Production. And just use the camera. You can come straight down. We'll look over the Riverwalk. It's all the way up. The good developed part. Now we're going to go down into the less developed part, which has some bike trails, um, and make a big loop around this place. It's actually, if you take the bike trail loop, we'll just do the whole bike trail loop. It's 2 miles. But I'm just going to say, once we get past this, it might get a little boring unless I crash, unless I nosedive. Let's see. It's a 2 mile loop. I usually stick to the road here because honestly, it's not that crowded today. There's usually more people here. There's another waterfall there. So, putting up some more townhouses over here, the bottom of the Riverwalk. This is like phase 3, I think. Oh, another fountain. And there's some cool stuff down here because they have this walkway that goes to the hospital. And along the walkway, they have these really uh, exercise stations. There's one right there. We'll go over and see it. I come out here and one wheel to these exercise stations. And it's nice because you take a break, release that foot fatigue. You can go down this here if you know, whatever, you're into that, or you can just bomb this hill. That's what I like to do. Bomb the hill. Boom. There are some holes in the hill. You gotta watch out for them. They're few and far between, but I've been got in there 1 or 2 times. Frogs like to hang out here, and I seem to be going too fast to really be able to worry about them. I see the fallout the next day. So you see some dead frogs around here. There's our first exercise station. This is my favorite. This is the dip pull-up station. I skipped one. There's another one here. I think I don't know. What do you do with this? Oh, it's like a mini jungle gym with twisty feet. And I missed this one too. I think this is like a push-up, light push-up. I find this is too easy. There's a better push-up station over by Parker Square. It's pretty badass, actually. So let's keep going down the bike trail. You can tool out in these fields too. Let's go out there. These fields are where it's at. I'm gonna try not to bail on this. And I'm going to show you a little Easter egg out here. Check this out. It's telling me to rotate my phone. No. Check this out. There's a little Easter egg out here. This is the very bottom before the Riverwalk turns. Uh, I'm so hungry, Dave. I know. Don't feed the ducks unless they're telling you they're hungry. Here we go. If my board will turn on. I have sensor problems, as most of you know. Let's do it. Here we go. So we're going to finish this bike trail out here, the bottom of the Riverwalk. Trail loops back around to the top, actually. So if you come here and you remember that parking garage that was towards the beginning of the tour, you can park in that parking garage and take this loop and loop all the way around for like 2.2 miles, I think. These fields are all bombable, except you got to watch out for this. Don't try to traverse that. Bad day. You can head up that way through that field, but we're going to follow the bike trail. Where are you at? Where are you at today? Who's even watching? Can I tell? I don't know. Let's do it. This trail just goes up to Long Prairie, and I'm turning the camera on now because we're coming out of the boring part. But there's some more fountains over here, and if you bomb that hill, be wary. At the bottom is a lot of marsh. It's like, don't make the mistake. Just going in there without a fender. That's all I'm saying. If you need to take a break, there's a pie shop right there. But to be honest, they're not that great. I have not found a pie there that I like better than Emporium pies. This is not sponsored by Emporium pies, but Emporium pies has the best pies. Oosh. The one up here sucks. Also, hopefully you won't need it. There's an urgent care over here. So it'll be a good day. It'll be a really good day when the north side to the right here gets connected, because that up that way is Highland Village. And when this connection finishes, it's going to open up a lot more trails without having to traverse the roads. But for today, we're just going to tilt to the south. You take a left here, and this will eventually loop back around to the parking garage in about a mile. Yes. There's that pie shop right there by the yoga place. It sucks. What's it called? Buttermilk. Buttermilk Sky Pie Shop. Yeah. Watch your six here when you cross the road. I'm up by the Bueno. Oh. So we're gonna loop up in front of the hospital. You can go right through here if you don't want to bother with that sidewalk. Let's see that board. Let's see that board. Look at that. This is Merlin, master of time and space. Stay to the right. Stay to the right. Oh, when you're coming out here. Otherwise, you're going to go back to the back side of the Riverwalk. Just stay towards Long Prairie. This big road over here. We're going behind all the stuff. Watch the light. Watch the cars. Here we go. This is a cool little jaunt back here. It gets real carvy. If you're picking it up a little bit, why not? Just when you cross the streets, watch for the traffic, and then float on, my friends. Whoosh, whoosh. Sit straight left. It's where we have to loop back to the Riverwalk. This will be at the very top by that first waterfall. Oh my God, squirrel! So people out here taking their dogs to the little dog park up here. Whoosh. You can always, on this downhill by the dog park, bail off. No trouble. Slalom some trees. Regular hazard here in the evenings, early evenings, 5 to 6 o'clock, are the sprinklers. For some reason, this area alone goes off at night, and this whole place becomes go over by the houses if that happens. It's better just to cut left early, and we're back at the top of the Riverwalk. What do you guys think about that? Before I cut away, we're going to go play in this parking garage, because this parking garage over here is where it's at if you just want to tour around. Actually, let's hit that parking garage one time. There's nobody here. Oh, they know. They never know. They're going to know. They're behind all those restaurants. That's it. Don't crash. All right. It's been a good day. That's where we're at. Come check out the Riverwalk. Peace out.